Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. We're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers, so if you like this video, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. Now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, the very much anticipated verdict in FBG Duck's case against OBlock has been made, and I think we all expected this outcome. However, through all the antics and distractions that went on within the case and the courtroom, OBlock has been found guilty. Everybody that was associated with that case has been found guilty, and judging from the charges they all received, they all will be doing some very lengthy sentences. Now, if you aren't following us on Instagram, do so now at Hookah Anonymous _. However, we posted there Mama Duck's reaction before she alerted us that the verdict was guilty. Mama Duck would take to her Instagram story to say, quote, "The verdict is in." Then shortly after that, she would break the news in the next slide as she would say, quote, "Guilty, hands up emojis, all they butts is guilty." Now, although we don't wish jail or death on anybody, we can't judge Mama Duck for feeling the way she feels, because I'm sure most mothers in Chicago who lost their kids would wish they could get justice for their child as well. You may look at it funny if you're in the streets or think otherwise, but you can't speak for a parent that lost their child unless you've been through that situation before yourself. Now, a Twitter account by the name of Tom Schuber, who identifies as a Chicago Sun-Times author, will also break the news, but also told us what each defendant was found guilty of. Now, just 2 hours ago, Tom Schuber will post, quote, "After just 2 full days of deliberations, a jury has reached the verdict in the trial surrounding the brazen killing of rapper FBG Duck. Judge Martha Picold is expected to read the verdict at 11:30 a.m. Check back for updates. Then the verdict will come out that all defendants was found guilty in the passing of FBG Duck. Here's what each defendant is being charged with. Charles C. Murder Liggins, an alleged shooter, is found guilty on 5 of 7 counts. Jurors found he committed the M, engaged in a conspiracy to M Duck, used a gun in relation to the shooting, and wounded Duck's girlfriend in the attack. The next person will be Kenneth "Kenny Mac" Robinson, an alleged getaway driver, is also found guilty of the same 5 counts. He was found not guilty of the same 2 counts. To Carlos Los Orford, another alleged getaway driver, is also found guilty of 5 counts. He was found not guilty of 2 counts for shooting Duck's girlfriend and using a gun in relation to that shooting. Christopher C. Thing Thomas, another alleged shooter, was found guilty of 3 counts: M, using a gun in the M, and conspiracy to commit the M. He was found not guilty of counts related to the wounding of the other 2 victims and using a gun in those shootings. Ralph T.Z. Turpin, who allegedly summoned the shooters to Oak Street to kill Duck, is found guilty of 2 counts: M, and conspiracy to commit the M. Then the last person will be Muwop. Muwop is considered as another gunman. He was found guilty of 5 counts. He was found not guilty of 2 counts for shooting Duck's girlfriend and using a gun in relation to that shooting. Now, Tom Schuber will also go on to say in the overflow room 6 floors below the courtroom, Duck's mom and aunt embraced 2 alternate jurors who came to watch. Duck's mom and aunt have exploded with emotion, praying and admonishing the defendants. Now, I'm not sure if the jurors who they're saying Mama Duck hugged was probably affiliated with, the defendants. It probably was Muwop's mom or someone associated with Muwop, because as y'all know, Mama Duck don't really be on no hostile stuff when it comes to the parents. She understands as a parent, when you lose your child, at the end of the day, everybody lost. FBG Duck lost his life, and these kids potentially lost their life as well. Because even though they didn't die, they're still going to do 20, maybe 30, maybe life in jail. God forbid, but it just is what it is. Now, I think we all seen this coming. It was way too much evidence against these guys, from DNA, surveillance, text messages, phone calls, cooperators. It was no way in life that these guys were escaping us. So at this point, the only thing we're doing now is waiting to see the time that these guys will be facing. And like I stated earlier, these are some very, very serious charges. So expect to hear some very lengthy sentences. And I think out of them all, C Murder and Muwop will be charged the worst because both of them was found guilty on 5 out of 7 counts involving M. And by M, y'all should know what I mean. I know y'all keep hearing me say that, but you know, YouTube and their guidelines, it be all over the place. Rest in peace, FBG Duck. It's looking like he got his justice. So y'all jump in the comments and let me know what y'all think about this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm gonna keep on dropping. And I'm out.